your girl Nisha here. In today's video, you guessed it by the title, it's gonna be a get ready with me. We're about to go hang out with our friends, y'all. So if you want to see how I got this look, really like the makeup look, stay tuned. Anyway, it's been like 7 days since I've seen y'all. So how y'all been doing? How's life treating you? I hope it's well. Hope y'all doing good. I hope life is giving you everything you needed to give you. Let me know in the comments below how y'all been doing. I've been doing all right, y'all. As you see, I've been more consistent on YouTube. So yeah, everybody's been asking me for a get ready with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that next week. So here's the get ready with me. So if you want to see how I got this look, y'all, just keep on watching. I'm so excited, y'all. I never do my makeup on camera or anything, so I'm excited. Y'all feeling it though? We're just going to Topgolf. We're not doing nothing crazy, just a little girls, little hangout, you know? Okay, so we're about to get ready to go hang out with some friends today, y'all. So we're about to do our makeup. This is gonna be a get ready with me. I haven't did one of these in a really long time, y'all. Actually, this is gonna be the first one for my channel, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna got my nails done, y'all. They are super short. I hate short nails, but my nails are just so damaged. My nail tech was like, either you can give your nails a break or you can get short nails, and I chose short nails because who finna go walk around here without having their nails done? Not me. All right, y'all, so for our brows, it kind of seems a little rushed because I am kind of in a hurry. So yeah, so for our brows, we're gonna use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the number 5. This is what she looks like. Has a spoolie on one side and then the actual brow pencil on the other side. This is the thicker one. Normally I use the smaller one, but I picked up this one on accident, so I had to get used to it, obviously. So we're going to start by combing our brow hairs, putting them into place with the spoolie. So my mirror is to the left of me, y'all, over here. So I'm gonna try to like put the camera right here so you guys can still see me do my brows. But I have to look at this mirror because, all right, let's see if you could still see. I think you could still see this. For some reason, y'all, I always just start with the left side. And literally, this thing is right here because I had a wig on, y'all, and I obviously got darker because it's been hot outside. So I'm just going with the outline of my brows. We don't want them to be too thick or super thin. So I'm just going with the outline of my brows. I have a heavy hand, y'all, and I be trying so hard to do it lightly, but it's so hard. And mind you, it's okay if you do too much because it's very easy to fix your makeup in any way. Any type of way you mess up, I guarantee you can fix it without starting completely over. So if we mess up, we're going to see some hacks how we can fix it, y'all. But it's always better to do too big than too small because it's easier to make them smaller than to make them bigger. Which, granted, you could still make them bigger, but it's just easier to make them smaller, you know, to wipe away some of the product or whatever. And I always go up some too because, yeah. And that's how she's looking. So let's do this. I think this side will be easier for y'all to fix. And if my eyes are a little red, y'all, I literally just got my lashes done. I just came back from my lash appointment today. Yeah, I think this side is easier for y'all to see. But like I said, I have to look in the mirror because it's very hard for me to do my makeup without a mirror. And then I just kind of fill in after I go in like that, y'all. Remember, your brows should be sisters and not twins. I mean, they can be twins. They can be fraternal twins. They don't look completely alike. But yeah, sisters. You just need to know they got the same mom and dad, okay? All right, so this is how we're looking. Obviously, we're going to fix it, y'all. Obviously. So now we're going to take this brush by Morphe 432 brush, like this. It's very thin brush. And we're gonna take our Tarte Shape Tape. And we're going to carve out our brows. So, all right. Me, I like to wear medium to full coverage foundation. If you wear a light to medium coverage foundation, I would say use the concealer for the bottom, use foundation to carve out the top. But if you wear medium to full coverage like me, it doesn't really matter because your foundation is going to cover up that concealer on the top, because we do not like highlighted brows over here, guys. So I'm going to do this one on camera, and I'm going to do the other one off camera so you can see it. And I just feel like this side's a little easier for y'all to see because the camera's over here. Y'all just see how I'm just carving them out with the concealer to make them real sharp. I like to have a sharp brow look, y'all. And then we're gonna take some off the top because she is a little thick for your girl. We don't like our brows to be too thick. And then we want to blend out that concealer. And then this is how she's looking on this side, y'all. You see? That's how she's looking on this side. So the brows are the longest and hardest part of the makeup routine. You see how this one's a little thicker than this one? So we're just gonna make this one a little bit thicker, just a little bit. Just doing a little tweaking. See? Much better. So now we're gonna take our spoolie and we're going to just give our brows a little faded look at the front because we don't want them to be too harsh up there. And there we go with our brows. Sisters, not twins. And obviously our foundation is gonna cover up all this excess stuff we have. And it's okay if you have to go back in a little bit, because I literally do that all the time. Go back in and I'll work on my brows for 20 minutes, y'all. Until I just say, fuck it, I'm over it. So now we're gonna get on to our fading into our face. We're going to take our Milk Hydro Grip Primer. One pump is all you need. This is my favorite primer. And we're going to prime our face. I mostly like to prime the T-zone where I get the oiliest, but I really prime all over, but I make sure I focus on the T-zone, y'all. All right, now that we're nice and primed, we're going to take our Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation right here in the color, what color is this? I think this is, yeah, 4.5 in neutral. And we're going to put our foundation on. So I use 2 pumps. Really, all you need is 1, honestly. But I use 2 pumps. And I like to do little dots all over my face, y'all. Big booty holes, hump with it. But y'all know I like my makeup to be like, boom, she's there. So y'all get why I do this. So I like to do dots all over. And then I take this It Cosmetic brush. I think this is like a buffing brush. This is how she looks. And I blend her out. You don't have to be harsh on your face like me, y'all. Like I said, I'm very, very heavy-handed, so it's a little harsh for me. And I like for my foundation to be a little darker than my actual face, y'all. We skipped a step, but it's okay. We're gonna go back into that next. Because like I said, I am low-key rushing a little bit. So we're taking our foundation and blending it out on top of the brow so you can't really see the concealer, because like I said, we do not like highlighted brows over this way. And we are just blending And I like to pat it in too sometimes. All right, so she's blended, you know. She is blended. So now we're going to go in with our Fenty Beauty contour powder in the color 07 Cocoa Naughty, I guess, bronzer. And we're just gonna take this fluffy brush. It doesn't have a name to it. I've had it for years now. I just really like this one. It's just a fluffy brush, y'all. And we're going to add some color to our lids because we're not doing any eyeshadow today. But we still need color up here because she's looking kind of whitey. Literally whitey. I'm weak. See how much better this side looks than that side just because of the bronzer we added some color to her face because she's looking very pale, y'all. I hate when I get makeup in my lashes and I just got them done, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so now that that is done, I'm going to take our concealer, obviously our Tarte Shape Tape, the same concealer we use for our brows, in the color 35N. This is how she's looking. She's a little dirty, but that's okay, y'all. It's okay for makeup to get dirty. That's fine. And we're gonna do our warrior lines. I'm dead because that's really what my guy friends calls them. He's like, you putting the little warrior lines on your face. What is that even? Warrior lines. So we do, listen, the Tarte Shape Tape, y'all, you don't need this much, honestly. A little goes a long way with this concealer. She's a really good concealer, y'all, honestly, truly. And you know, the whole like color thing, it made me not want to support them, but I can't find a concealer I like more than this one, y'all. And we're gonna take our beauty blender. Normally I wet it so it's a little damp, but I'm just gonna put some Fix Plus on it to wet it a little bit, just a little bit, because it just makes everything blend better, you know. So we're just blending it out, as you could see. And it blends so well with this foundation, honestly, truly. So you see how I blend it? All right, y'all. So now that we're all blended out, we are going to take our Fenty Beauty powder in the color Banana 03. And we're going to set this. So we're not gonna, I don't bake, y'all. I know a lot of people bake. Baking is not really my thing. I like to press it in. It still gets the job done. And then all the places you put that concealer, you're just gonna take some banana powder and you're gonna press it in. With the concealer, y'all, it dries very quickly. And if it dries too much, it's very hard to move. Some people like to let it dry a little bit because it gives you more of a full coverage, you know, look. But the concealer, it's really good. So you don't even have to do all of that. But some people do. But just don't let it sit too much, y'all. And this powder blends in so perfectly with this concealer. And it sits so well on top of the foundation. Just my products, y'all, they just work so good together. Every single one of them, they just work so good together. So the bridge of the nose, and then the forehead, of course. All right. Now our face is all powdery. Yay! So now, y'all, we're gonna add some dimension to our face because it's giving pie face right now, and we don't like that. We need some dimension. So we're going to go in with our Makeup by Mario contour soft sculpt shaping stick. Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in the color Dark. I hope you could see that. It has two sides. Has a brush on this side, and then on this side is the actual product. So I don't use the brush, y'all, because I tried it. And honestly, I feel like my brush that I use works better than this one. So that's the one that I use. So we're just doing like dots around, you know, shaping up our face a little bit because she's looking a little flat. And this is just a buffing brush that I got like in a set a long time ago. But it works so well. And we're just blending everything out because it's giving pie face. We are not pie face women, okay? Girls, we're not pie faced, all right? So we're just blending it out, y'all. Trying to add some dimension to our face. Honestly, truly, that's all we're doing. And some color. You could do this if you want to. I don't normally do that, but you know, I felt like doing it today. So now that she's all blended, on top of that, we're going to go back in with our Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Cocoa Naughty, the same one we put on our eyeshadow area, eyelids. We're going to go over all those places we bronze with our cream contour with the powder. And the powder just sets everything up, y'all. So all those places, we're just adding some color. And I like to go around the mouth with the excess, what we have left on the brush, y'all. So now we're gonna go back in with the same brush we used to apply this on our eyelids. We're gonna use it to contour our nose. And I really start the top of the brow right here. And then I go down to the bridge of the nose. Just ever so slightly creating some lines with the powder. I don't do too much on my nose, y'all, because I don't really want it to be like too small, but I just feel like this kind of pulls the look together. But I always make sure I go up into my brow so that it comes down like that. You get what I'm saying? Do y'all get it? All right. And there we go. You can't really see for real, but there we go. So next, we're gonna go in with our blush. Makeup by Mario. Duh. Who else? In the color Mellow Mauve. This is such a beautiful blush, y'all. You see it? It's so fucking beautiful. I love it. And then I'm just going in with this little slanted brush I use to put my blush on. And we're just putting blush on the apples of our cheeks. This is so pigmented, y'all. You don't need a lot. It's so pretty. But I like to go overboard with the blush a little bit. You know, because it's just, so pretty. I love it. All right. All right. So now we have our blush on. Now for the fun stuff. We're going to go in with our Fix Plus spray. Right here, shake it up. This is in the color Coconut. This bottle's a little dirty, but whatever, because it's been in my makeup bag. And we're gonna spray it on our face. And I hate because my lashes just got done, but whatever. So now we're gonna go back in with our beauty blender and we're going to pat that in. It's so we don't look so powdery, y'all. Because sometimes we be looking a little powdery and that's not cute. So now we're going to go in with our highlighter. We use the Artist Couture in the color Illuminati. That's my absolute favorite. I've had this for such a long time. Don't even know if they sell it anymore, but it's my favorite. If I ever run out, I'm going to cry. cry, because this shit is legit. It's really that bitch, honestly, truly. And I'm just going in with this little brush I have. I don't know what type of brush this is, but it's just a little brush. And I'm going to use it for the corners of my eye. Put the highlighter there. The tip of my nose. And the bridge of my nose. And also above my lip. With it. And then with my finger, I'm going to blend this in a little bit and then blend the one on the bridge of my nose in as well. And then we're going to take a fan brush for our cheeks. Dip a little bit in there. You don't need too much. Not too much, not too much. And we're just going to add some to our cheekbones. Oh, you see how pretty that is? That's so beautiful. She's so beautiful, y'all. All right. Now, who's next? Go, go. We're gonna put something on our eyes, all right? We're gonna add some color to our lower lash line. So we're gonna take the color Dirty Rose first. We're gonna just add that to the lower lash line, like so, to both sides. And then we're also going to go in with that color, what's that say? Mulberry, which is like the dark reddish color. We're going to add that to the outer part of it, the middle and outer, on both sides, just to give it some color. Okay. Ooh, okay, she's pretty. Now we're going to go in with our eyeliner. We have this Tarte eyeliner called Sex Kitten. Sex Kitten. That's so cute. Sex Kitten. In the color, I don't know the color, y'all, but it's black. I don't know the color, but it's black. And we're just going to add some to the middle and outer lash line. Just a little bit. Not too much, not too much, not too much. On both sides. Ooh, there we go, y'all. And now we're going to use our Milk Hydro spray. We're gonna spray it all over our face. This is to give it some moisture, y'all, because you don't want your stuff to be too dry. I have oily combination skin, honestly. It's mostly oily, but just recently, I guess because it's, I don't know, it's been dry recently, so I have to switch my products depending on how my face is acting, y'all. So for our lips, it's my favorite part. We are using a couple of different things. I have this Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, y'all, don't sleep on her stuff. She literally has the best lip liners ever. Even though she did, I guess she stopped making them. I don't know. I'm so sad about that. But she has the best liners. And I'm gonna take this one in the color, I think this is 4.5. Oh, Nude 3. And I'm just gonna line my lips with it. See? I like to overline a little bit, y'all. Y'all see that? I like to overline. My lips are already big, but it makes them, you know, more bigger. Can never be too big though, right? All right, so They're moving around upstairs a lot, y'all. So that's what you're hearing right now. Now, this is how we're looking. I'm going to take Natasha Denona lip crayon in the color. I think this is the Naya. Yeah, I need to sharpen it a little bit because she is up out of there. And I'm going to fill in with this crayon. Now I'm rubbing it in. And this is how it looks so far. Now, y'all, I'm taking my Tasha Denona lipstick in the color, I think this is the Omarosa one. I Need a Nude, 36 NP Omarosa. This is how it looks. And we're just gonna put this lipstick on because it's so pretty. And that's how she's looking. I think I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes, y'all. I use the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit Cosmetics. Like I said, it's been in my makeup bag, so it's a little dirty. We're just gonna add a little mascara. Not too much. This is the final look. We're going to finish it off with our perfume. Today, we are wearing Chanel Chance, as you could see. And we're gonna spray on our wrists, our neck, our outfit, and our hair. And then somebody told me to do your ankles, so we did our ankles too. And then we have this is a two-piece set I got from some Instagram boutique. And then I'm wearing my Balenciagas and my Neverfull bag. And this is the look, y'all. All right, y'all, what you think? This is the final look. What do you think? You like?